Assalamu alaikum to all viewers. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss about the probability. What is the probability in a discrete structure and where it is used, and I will also give you the example of the probability. So let's start it. We can discuss about the probability. Probability can be conceptualized as finding the chances of occurrence of an event. Mathematically it can wait for a second. Mathematically is the study of random processes and their outcomes. Probability basically is the conceptualized of finding the chance of occurrence of an event. Mathematically it is the study of random processes and their outcomes. Also we have a PDF on the discrete structure and the probability. Also we will discuss about the probability here. What is probability? The probability of an event occurring is P is equal E determinant of E divided by S, where E is the set of desired events and S is the set of all possible events. Note that E less than 0 less than E and E less than S. Thus the probability will always between 0 and 1. An event that will never happen has probability 0. An event that will always happen has probability 1. Also we can discuss about the probability distribution. What is the probability distribution? Consider an experiment where there are n possible outcomes: x1, x2, x3, x3, xn, then 0 less than 0 greater than pxi, and 0 pxi greater than I1, and it also describes the two equations which is equal to 1. You can treat p as a function. It can also explain the functions in a comment section. You can treat p as a function that maps the set of all outcomes to the set of real number. This is called the probability distribution function. You can see here it can also see that it can also tell us you can treat p as a function that map the set of all outcomes to the set of a real number. Also we go more and see the probability of independent events. When two events E and F are independent, the occurrence of one gives no information about the occurrence of the other. The probability of two independent event P E and F P dot PF. Also we can discuss the example of dice. What is the probability of 2 1s and 2 6-sided dice? Probability of getting on 1 on 6-sided die and is 1 by 6 via product rule. Also we can discuss more detail on this photo. It can says that the probability assigned to an outcomes equal to the limit of the number of times occurs divided by the limits of number of times occurs divided into number of times that experiment the performed. Also we can see more what is probability and example. The number of ways of achieving success, the total number of possible outcomes is called probability. Basically the probability is the number of ways of achieving success. The total number of possible outcomes For example, the probability of the flipping a coin and it being heads is 1/2, because there is one way of getting a head and the total number of possible outcomes is 2. We write p head is equal 1/2. This is the equation of the probability which we discuss.